Sign up to the SBR Network and use your free daily bet points to earn real-world prizes. Click on the page and start winning now.
Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. Saturday night's NBA action is capped off by a huge Game 3 between the Portland Trail Blazers and the San Antonio Spurs, and after the Spurs have just dismantled the Portland Trail Blazers in 2 straight games in San Antonio, the Blazers are back home with their backs against the wall here, and they are a home underdog of +1.5 against the Spurs here in this game, total of 209 points. Now, 2 straight games, like I said, it's been a blowout in both of those games. It looked like the over was pretty good value, and it squeaked by both times for us for a couple of really great cashes. But now back in Portland, I think the Blazers are going to really ramp things up on the defensive end. They obviously have been playing, if you look at their numbers, a lot better defense at home compared to on the road, both regular and postseason. Now that the total has gone over twice in a row, the sportsbooks have corrected this number just a little bit up to 209 points. That's up 4 points from Game 1 and 2 whole points from Game 2. And in Portland, even though the San Antonio Spurs have had absolutely no problem scoring on Portland in this series, I think the Blazers defense might just be ramped up a little bit here, like I said, and the Spurs probably not going to jump over 110 points here, even though they've done it a couple times here in San Antonio. Spurs defense has also been a little bit surprisingly better in this series than it was against Dallas. Dallas really had their way with them in most cases, but Spurs have been ramping up their defense against Portland. Tim Duncan has been playing pretty solid defense on LaMarcus Aldridge. Even though in Game 1 Aldridge blew up, the rest of the Blazers really didn't do anything. And in Game 2, Duncan really honed in on Aldridge, and Aldridge did not have a very good shooting night. But like I said, Portland's defense should turn up. And one thing about San Antonio's defense that I want to mention is Kawhi Leonard, who's quickly becoming the fourth member almost, maybe we'll say the 3.5 member of the Big Three in San Antonio, as he has been playing outstanding basketball, not only in this series, but in this entire playoffs. We knew the kid had talent on the defensive end, but his offense is really starting to come into its own, and he's playing outstanding defense on Nick Batum in this series, as well as some of the other guys that he's been matching up with as well. But with this being a must-win for Portland, I think they'll come out fired up on the defensive end at home. The crowd will be backing behind them, so that should help a little bit. And the Spurs offense, I think, will at least take a slight dip in Game 3 of this series. And at 209 points, the total's been going up and up so far. I think it's about time to switch and go with the under on this play here. So add under 209 to your NBA picks. Best of luck to you on this one as always. If there's still time, make sure you check out my play on the Wizards and the Pacers from Washington, D.C. tonight. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of The Sharp Pick.